We're here with actor Sam Pancake, and we're talking all about the Oscars now. Enough about you. We're talking about, I'm so happy he won.
I am too, and we're going to get to him in a little bit. Now, what parties or party did you go to?
For the Oscars?
For the Oscars,
For the night, I was lucky enough to be able to go with my friends to the night before party. It's called at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Right, because there's Oscar parties all week before the Oscars.
Tell us about this party.
It was really fun, and I went with my friends who are, you know,
yeah,
famous.
Real famous. So who'd you see?
We saw a lot of people. I got to meet Matt Dillon, and I got to see all the Will and Graces were there, except for Megan, and I know them, so we hung up with Sean. I got to talk to my friend Cheryl Hines. A lot of TV people. We saw Russell Crowe. Jamie Foxx was there, like on the mic the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, that had to be fun.
Oscar nominee Paula Abdul was there.
Oh.
A lot of the friends were there. The swimmers.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Emmy.
Yeah.
She's won Emmys for choreography.
I was kidding.
I don't know. I thought maybe she snuck in there. And
How?
Lots of people there. Lots of people there.
A movie? No, they don't do choreography. Anyway, go on.
It was fun. It was really good. There were good gift bags. The food was good. There was lots of free booze.
Did you get drunk?
Love that.
I came drunk, Rob. It was fun.
Probably started at 4.
Okay, me and my friends had a competition. Whoever touched the most nominees won.
Oh, I love that.
So I only got a couple, and I had to bump into Philip Seymour Hoffman to make that count. But my friend Matthew won because he's famous.
Prove it.
We just talked to each other the whole night. We had to be on honor. It was an honor system.
Yeah.
And because my friend Matthew's famous, people come.
I
up
love
to him.
the honor system. But I like the on him system. Bang, bang, bang. Where's our sound?
well.
We don't have the sound effect. Okay. Now you watched the show this year from home. Were you at home?
I did. I had a long weekend, and my family was in town, and I had my 4-year-old nephew's birthday party that day. That's a different story. So I had a few friends over to my house, but I was glad with what happened.
I am too.
Did you have a favorite moment? Please let it be George Clooney's speech.
George Clooney's speech.
We have a clip of that.
Oh, okay. It was my favorite moment.
Well, it summed it up.
It summed up the night.
You know,
Let's go to that clip.
Out of touch in Hollywood every once in a while. I think it's probably a good thing. We're the ones who talk about AIDS when it was just being whispered, and we talked about civil rights when it wasn't really popular, and we bring up subjects. We were the ones. This Academy, this group of people gave Hattie McDaniel an Oscar in 1939 when blacks were still sitting in the backs of theaters. I'm proud to be a part of this Academy. Proud to be part of this community, and proud to be out of touch.
And I thank you.
And
that is why my rant about Crash winning overall Best Picture, because it was the bigger picture of racism and prejudice and tolerance.
More inclusive.
More inclusive, and not to diss Brokeback, and I don't think they were dissing Brokeback. I just think they gave it to the greater. I think Brokeback is being seen by so many people. Anyway, and it's the word of the year. I mean, everybody knows it, but Crash now will be seen by many, many more people that it's probably more important for them to see it. You know?
I just say thank God that there was something that got him off of the phone cord in Capote, because
the blooper in Capote when he's on the phone.
It's not a blooper.
He's on the phone, scene like this, and they've got a modular jack, modern day modular jack.
Really?
For the whole scene, unless they edited it out after the first reels. I saw it at the beginning, so maybe they
I didn't know that.
did something, but yeah.
I did not know
I
that.
just said I was so glad that something came along to get you off of it. That meant never talk about it again.
Oh
God, you make
me.
Let's move on.
Oh my
You two are
goodness.
adorable. So in love.
So,
in love.
did you
We're
have?
not in love.
I know.
Let's talk to Oscar fashions.
Oh, okay.
Did you have a favorite dress?
I thought
and dresses on a woman.
Okay. I thought Reese looked great.
Yes.
And I was glad she won.
Yes.
And and I've worked with her. There, I had to say it. And I've worked with George too, so that made me very happy.
Oh wow.
Fancy, huh?
Oh,
and
so you loved Reese, not just because you worked with her, but because of her dress was gorgeous. But did you kind of want Felicity Huffman to win too, or were you completely rooting for Reese?
I'm okay with Felicity winning. She was amazing in that film.
Yeah.
I just
But
seen
you were rooting for Reese.
I really like her as a
you-
person, and I really
Did you
her
notice
a lot.
my favorite of the entire night, Uma Thurman, when she walked?
Yes, gorgeous.
That was my favorite. And
Amazing.
Jennifer Lopez. I'm
J-Lo
sorry.
did really a good job with
Stunning.
the green.
Oh,
come on. And
God,
I'm
was
not
she gorgeous.
fashiony like
And the
these fellas.
skin. She knows what to do with her skin.
She's got the J-Lo glow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always say that. Keira Knightley, gorgeous gown. That
Didn't love her hair.
necklace was to die for.
Didn't
Beautiful.
like the Naomi Watts thing so much.
Now, what about
crazy Givenchy?
Oh, I like that. I
would.
thought it was beautiful.
Well, I said
thought
it's
it was
crazy.
really.
What was it with
I thought it was very glamorous.
Charlize Theron, the bow. What did Jay Leno say? Haven't seen that since Christmas under the tree.
I said that it was Dynasty. Nolan Miller.
Sure.
Very that time period. But what about Amy Adams?
Remember we saw Tracy Scoggins.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dynasty.
Some of the big names.
Wykin's party.
Some of the big names that we saw were.
Wow, big
Tracy
doings.
Scoggins.
Yeah.
In a Nolan original, Nolan Miller
Looked
gown.
like it.
Literally looked like something she stole from the Dynasty rack and been hanging on to. But
God
God
bless.
bless her for, well, coming out. But Amy Adams.
I met her Saturday. She's a lovely girl.
What was with her
Yeah.
earring, though? She had these, they were oval shaped, this big around. Literally, they looked like plastic. That concerned me. So it wasn't
No.
even like glass.
I
It was like
didn't-
like the jewelry that comes with like little girls' dress-up clothes.
Well,
at
you
the-
would know, I guess.
Yeah, and it like, what?
Huh?
Okay, but my favorite dress of all was Sandra Bullock's. I loved that
Oh,
dress.
no.
I loved it. I loved it.
They
I
had
loved it.
pockets in it.
Loved it.
Her and Keanu were carrying their pipes.
I wish you
There are
came.
pipes in 'em.
I wish you came with a muzzle. Is what I wish. I wish you.
All
I wish.
right.
Oh,
All right,
you
that's
make me
enough.
crazy.
Oh, wow.
No, but not a lot of
First time.
surprises really overall. and if you
is a
say
bit of
crash, I'll kill you.
Oh,
Go
okay. Not really.
Do you
I guess
think?
not. No, I think that there was a little bit of a, not anything against the gays, but a bit of a broke backlash, if you will.
Yeah.
Because that was so in the air in December and January, and then by the time people voted, I think they come back around to the crash thing a little bit.
Okay.
Is that acceptable?
That was good. No, that was good. Thank you
Okay.
so much.